Good morning, everybody. My name is Linda Meadley, and I hold the life insurance seat here at Thrive. Today, we are going to be talking about life insurance. As you know, I always like to share my team. I am not a person on my own. I have a whole team behind me. And I apologize for the old picture. There is a whole new team. We've got a lot of new team members with us. I just haven't been able to update our photo. Lovely group. We do all types. We are a full service insurance agency. So we do everything. My area I specialize in is the life insurance. We do term and permanent life insurance, critical illness, which is a living benefit, disability, which is basically a paycheck replacement type of insurance, and group benefits as well as single benefits. So life insurance. What is life insurance? Life insurance pays a tax-free lump sum of money to your named beneficiaries in the event of your death. It's supposed to get you to the exact same place you were before, financially, before the loss. It provides for your family when you are no longer there to do so. It provides the financial means to pay off debts or replace your income so your family is able to maintain the same type of lifestyle. So types of life insurance, there's a term life insurance and there's permanent life insurance. Each is very different and each has a specific purpose. So term life insurance is mainly used to cover a temporary need, as it has a beginning and end. Think of a car loan or a mortgage, right? It has an expiry and it only goes up to the age of 85. Inexpensive, with fixed premiums for the entire term. Rates increase on renewal. Permanent insurance is in place for your entire life. It does not expire. It'll be there forever. It has a guaranteed payout. So because it has a guaranteed payout, it does tend to be a little bit higher in premiums. You have a lot of options available. You can pay premiums for your whole entire life, or you can have it where you're only paying for 20 years and the policy is in place for your entire life. These policies increase the death benefit with over time, as well as have increasing cash values that are available and give you a lot of flexibility to be able to use it for different things in the future. This is a good visual to understand about life insurance, how term life insurance is set for a specific length of time, and then the premiums will go up. Then it's set for another time, and it continues all the way up to age 85. Whereas permanent insurance might start out a little bit higher, but it stays level for the entire time, with increasing death benefit and increasing cash values. Just to clarify here, what stays level is your premium. Your premium will not change for the entire length of the time. Okay. So are you covered? Life insurance is there to cover many different things. What I do is I help my clients manage their financial risk and plan for the future. You work very hard to build up your assets and protect and provide for your family, which is very important to you. So my role as a financial advisor is to help you build a plan that's going to protect all that's most important to you and plan for the unthinkable in the future. Life insurance is needed for different things. You want to, life changes. In different stages of our life, we have different goals, we have different focusing, and you want to make sure that those are all taken care of. Graduating university, getting married, career change, purchasing a home, growing family, next generation planning, and inheritance. These are all significant life events that you want to make sure. This is when most people tend to buy life insurance or look at it. So what I do, my approach is a holistic one, meaning I look at the total financial wellness of my clients. We work together to build a plan of a blanket of protection around you and your family and their financial future based on your goals and priorities, what you want to accomplish. I have a long-term relationship with my clients, and we work with them through every stage of their life, from beginning up, building their assets, protecting them, distributing, and even next generation planning. Life insurance is needed in every stage. Young adults would not want their parents or other family members or left with any debts. They may have loans or mortgages that are co-signed. So you want to make sure that you're not leaving that to anybody as well. So you want to be responsible for paying off your loans, your student loans, your co-signed debts, anything along those lines. What if your health isn't as good in the future and you don't qualify? So you may lose out that opportunity in the future when you do need it most. Take advantage of your young age, lock in low rates, and plan for the future, guaranteeing your insurability. So life insurance is based on risk. The older you get, your risk goes up. So that's a known. We know every year your rate will go up based on your age. What's the unknown is we don't know what your health situation is like. The permanent life insurance policies, you can lock those in for low rates when you're younger, and they increase with you as time goes on. So they're a great benefit. Families, could your spouse live on their salary alone? You've got to think of that. You've got, if you or become a one-parent family, all of a sudden you're going to have extra expenses. There could be childcare, could be home care, could be a number of things that go up. You want to make sure that you have money to take care of those. Could you manage the mortgage, childcare, and other monthly expenses maintained on just your salary? Could you continue to save enough money for the child's education or your retirement? So these are all questions that we go through and we ask when I sit down with my clients to determine what they would like to see in their plan. Important to review your life insurance regularly to ensure that you have the right coverage at the right time. So again, I review the goals and priorities. I review their current plans in place, and we identify any gaps in coverage. Present solutions and recommendations based on the client's needs. Otherwise, it's like a doctor prescribing medicine without knowing all the facts. We have to know all the facts to be able to really put a proper analyst together for them. So key areas we look at is paying off your debts, your mortgage, child education, charity donation, inheritance, final expenses, income replacement in the event of death or illness or disability. How would this impact your family, your financial future, and your retirement? And are you on track? Is it all protected? Clients receive a detailed report, needs analysis, where it breaks down the amount of life insurance needed and how we arrived at these numbers, giving them peace of mind, knowing that they have the right amount of coverage in place to properly protect their family. Our policies are flexibility. Policies can be very simple or very complex. We could do as simple as just covering their mortgage, or I deal with a lot of high net worth clients where we're building business plans and pulling out retained earnings out of businesses, and a lot of complex cases, reducing tax liabilities on death and next generation planning. So policies can be individual or for businesses, as I mentioned, cover shareholders, key person, ways to move money out of retained earnings, etc. You can build on your plans by adding additional policies in the future. You don't have to do everything all at once. Major life events, getting married, having children, all of these things we should be looking at and probably adjusting your plans at those times. And a policy to fit every budget. My role is to find out what your needs are, present what you want, and then manage that so you have the coverage you need within your budget. So why the Cooperators? We've been in business since 1945. We're 100% Canadian owned. We have almost 43 billion in assets under management. We have the best rating that you can get in the insurance industry, and we have co-op values. We have no shareholders. Our primary purpose is to do the right things and not to increase profits. Thank you, everybody. That is my presentation for today, and I welcome any questions.